What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, episode number 109 with me, GamerKnoob. Let's talk to Admiral Hackett.
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
Oh, sorry, I wanted to see what this was.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it.
Oh yeah, no, we've already seen that.
Turns out they haven't. In hindsight,
No problems with them?
other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no.
Do we do this
Not
one?
a lot of small talk.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support.
I think we have heard that before, too.
Disabled that mom in Tuchanka.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
And we've asked about those before.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Radix some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You were trapped on a cruise all those years ago, and you were the only one to make it out alive. Back then I saw more than just a soldier in the making.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care, they went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Shepard out. Thanks for the pep talk, Hackett. Master and Commander deliver most of the resources. We should have like a lot, right? I think we did pretty good there. Dr. Jolie's we found. Nice. We got the Geth, who are just enormous. Geth Corps, Geth Fleet, and their Prime Platoon that we already got before. And Quarians, we got their fleet. Just saying, the Geths are kind of more important to the war than you guys. Just throwing that out there. Alliance is finally not number one. Alien has beaten us by a little bit over 100, like 112. Alright. Well, what are we possibly gonna do next? I know we've got a lot of stuff on the Citadel to do.
Just took down a Reaper without a giant pressure mar helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we can beat them.
Damn right.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks, trainer. Found work to do. Tali. Just want to let you know that I'm going to join Adams Engineering. Seems like the best place for me to help as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. Yep. Commander. Shalaran vs. Rana. Commander, with assistance from the Geth, their fleet is nearly back to full strength. We focus both our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet. While the Geth harass the Reapers, even with our newfound peace, it seems foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in closer proximity. I understand Admiral Zinn that the Crucible project continues well. Though Zinn herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of this device, though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she will find some way to improve its functionality. I would never have believed you could talk Han down, Commander. Take care of Tali for me. Diana Allers. Maybe hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely where the Quarians ever went into the Veil, let alone started over with the Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all the players except you. Can I get you into your cabin for an hour to get your thoughts on the vid? Okay. What's up, trainer?
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions. Commander?
Alright, let's see. This might be a slow episode after the last one, guys. We're going to probably go around and see if anybody has anything new to say, because we did just finish a priority mission, and that usually sparks new things. Especially about
the
Legion
Quarians
dying.
have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
Careful, Edie's right here, Joker.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion. Before it sacrificed itself, Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Legion.
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
Alright, so nothing more from these two guys. Well, let's go see what else is going on. Man, I'm so upset that we lost Legion, but his sacrifice was huge for us. Like, good on him. Good on him. Let's go talk to more of the crew, shall we? We don't have anybody in these rooms yet.
Got the flush.
Full house. Caught it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Cannon, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir, Major Olenko, sir.
What's up?
Hey, Commander.
What's up?
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
That was quite the negotiation you pulled off. And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing.
Hey, Commander.
Totally took down a Reaper.
Yep. Sure did.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I'm just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out. You know, let's talk later.
Okay, cool. I like that. That was fun. Anybody in life support? No. Nobody in life support. What about the crew quarters? Anybody need to talk in the crew quarters? No, just normal people in there. Probably no one on the observation deck either. No. Alright, how's everybody in here holding up? About you, Doctor? Chakwas.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus.
Ah, right, yes.
You should be able to find him near the dock.
Do my best. I'll do my best. I'll remember this, don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to walk into you guys there.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Alright, Intel terminal, please. Open. Weapon damage. Open. Shields. Open. Shields. Open. Discount. And we got all our bonuses there. Awesome, okay. Smuggler. Operator Morat has sent smuggler manifest of the Anthabasca class freighter to authorities in the youngest system. The manifest follows 8,000 tons of amino food, 16,000 tons of amino food acid supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum, 12 Alliance fighter craft, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft, 300 indentured workers. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours per the broker's request. The youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. Been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing your new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. Dr. Locke, I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projection. Should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the mass effects field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Kavanaugh. Next time you warn me that the Geth are our friends and... Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots, I almost pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over and said they're allied assistants and asks for our status. I'm not complaining, they saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one of its damn lights off. That's great. That's freaking great. Alright, what's up, Liara?
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett. Perhaps we can talk later.
Fine. You don't love me anymore and I'm sad. What's up, Garrett? Dude, look how slow we're running. On the ship, it's like as you run. It's kind of funny. What's up? Oh, real talk.
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
I guess I can't argue with that. You managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way.
Maybe there is. I want to check out my reputation, by the way. Nearly maxed out. My Paragon's not very high, though. Like, for what I feel like, I've been pretty Paragon-y, but maybe I've missed some things. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't get super high in this one. But I haven't had a thing pop up where I couldn't do the Paragon option yet, so that's good. I've been kind of nervous that I was going to have... I'm glad I had the Paragon to freaking get both the freaking people on my side, though. Freaking. Can I say freaking anymore, you think? Freaking. Just going to keep saying it. Bubbity. How we doing over here?
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do. It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think.
I thought that might have been his end one, but I wasn't 100%. We got Tali to talk to over here as well.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Uh-huh.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
You're welcome, Engineer Daniels.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Good.
All propulsion systems are running
Commander.
Commander.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Alright, we got Tali. I'm surprised you're not talking about how Tali's in here now. What's up, Tali?
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tali. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry, from Rannoch. In the old days, I'd sent any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you?
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anything else, Tali?
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth.
Guess not. Alright. Well, let's see what else is going on. I like my +2 reputation. Still no Paragon, though. Need more Paragon.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Bed. Bed. Right, bed. Couch? Bed, couch.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Yeah, let's do it. We got some chess to play in our cabin, too, anyway, so... But first, we have one more deck to explore, the Shuttle Bay. And I was thinking, you know, make some weapon upgrades. There's too many weapons. Sporting goods. We don't have a lot of money. Should probably buy that. want the eel. I know it's a waste of money, but like, come on. I must have it. Munitions here. Visor, we're good. Spectre requisitions. Jesus, so much money. Reaper code fragment. I want that. Death targeting. Yeah, I want that too. Sniper rifle thermal clip. Because it's for sniper rifles, so I'll take it. Model live ship, please. Model Geth fighter, please. Thank you. Now, I want to see what weapon I'm using. I can't remember the name of it. The javelin one. I actually kind of liked it. Javelin 2. Javelin 3. Javelin 4. Javelin 5. Javelin fully upgraded. Fantastic. Okay. Up to our... Oh, wait, no. We have someone to talk to down here, duh.
Sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war. The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Sir.
That's all you have to say. Okay. I've already talked to James. I want to go see if those were war effort things or if they were intel. I'm not sure. So we're going to have to go check out this and then check out Liara real fast just to see. I mean, the Javelin should be a beast of a gun now, honestly. Were those assets? Or were those intel? They might have been intel then. I don't know. You guys probably know. You're like, you could have just read it and then you'd have figured it out. Yeah, you're not wrong. I could have just read it and figured it out. Crew deck, talk to Liara, then up the top, and then off to the Citadel. I mean, like I said, it's going to be one of the slower episodes for sure. But sometimes you need a little bit of a relaxing episode, I think.
A pleasure to see you.
Was it this? It wasn't. What the heck was it then? I don't know. Stuff. It was stuff. You guys let me know. I mean, if it was just things that I could buy for some bonus later, cool. Look at our eel. Oh my god. Sick. And it looks like we have all of the models. Nice. Alright, come on up, trainer.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Just need somebody to relax with and play chess with there. Also, why can't we use my awesome chessboard that's literally right here, game? Come on, that would have been like a perfect thing for you guys to do in the game. If you have that, you get to use like, come on.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense, just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
It's easy enough to do later. I've got a good lead, and I know how to finish. I just need the right body.
Well, don't let me keep you.
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
No, no, we're not getting it on with Diana. No, no, no. No, no. Still want Liara, even though Liara hates us. Doesn't want to love us anymore, man. Alright, let's go check out those war assets and head to the Citadel. Because that's what we've got to do.
Commander.
Campbell. I hear you have tomato soup and I don't know. Was the Campbell's tomato soup thing is like command it was tomato soup and possibilities. I don't know. Possibilities is from something. I just can't remember what it is. Geth. Geth core. Nice. Alright. Geth are getting stronger and stronger. I'll take it. Now, to the Citadel we go. Finally. 30 minutes into the episode.
Commander.
Well, 28.
Commander.
Let's head back. I think it's finally time. I'm sure we've missed something, but that's okay. We have to meet with the Asari Chancellor and visit Anderson's apartment. Let's check out the journal real quick. So Citadel. Priority on the Citadels do this. These are not priorities. So don't go to the... I'm not going to go to the apartment or meet with the counselor until we walk through every section again.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Hospital, please.
I need to get to the hospital.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the
Actually, no, I need to go to the dock. I need to go to the dock, not the hospital. I want to go resolve that first.
Sector status recognized. Please select one moment, please.
Let's do this one first.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
We have somebody we have to broker a deal with here. Oh, Cortez.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you.
You got this, Cortez.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Of course. Dang. It's like everything we're doing is helping, but the mood is just the mood of the game is just more and more like ominous and sad. Like, what if we do all this and it just doesn't matter? Like, that could be a thing. Oh, what's up, James?
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
Hey, whatever. Get the tattoo. Celebrate. Have a good time.
Hey there.
Hey.
Parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting.
If it didn't say teen, I would think that they're like starting a relationship almost. Tactus, here we go.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Thanks, Tactus. Good on you, bud. Now, do I need to talk to Shakwas again, maybe? I might need to. We'll probably do that before we do either of the missions on the Citadel done. But we're still gonna walk around and see if anybody else has anything to say. Lots of Asaris over here. Jesus.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse.
Good,
And committed
same.
to moving forward with Aria.
Good, good, good. I know. You've told me this many a times. I always think he's pointing his gun at him, dude. I'm like, what are y'all doing over here? Y'all need to calm down. Alright, so we've done the docks. I'm going to do the Normandy docks, go back to the Normandy, talk to Shakwas, and then come back to the Citadel and run around some more. Seems like a good plan to me.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Sometimes there's things on this dock, sometimes there isn't.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Miranda has been here a couple times. Oh yeah, I think we need to talk to Miranda again, don't we?
To run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
She's always giving her hell. She's training her.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Good job. Don't be giving away secrets anymore. You need anything down here, buddy? You just guarding? Alright, you do your job. You're doing great. Keeper just pushing me out the way, man. Rude as heck. Rude as heck. Yes, go back to the Normandy. Talk to Shaquas, please. Head to the hospital. I figured she would, trainer. That's why I'm back. I got your supplies. How are we doing?
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Will do.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. It's nice to have Tali back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Good to see you, Commander.
Good to see you, Shaquas. Glad I could get you what you needed. Now let's go talk to Glyph, I guess. So many things to do.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Get the medbay upgrade. Health bonus. Perfect. Thanks, Glyph.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, let's go. Back to the Citadel, please. We have plenty of things we still need to do on there, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Lieutenant Steve Cortez, Shepard. After you left the Refugee Memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. Attach their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Oh, cool. So we got some rogue fighter pilots, apparently, which is nice. Alliance docks, please. Commander, where would you like to dock?
I'll handle it.
That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. I hit space and it took me straight. That's alright. It's no big deal. We can walk a little bit.
Transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Those two are interesting.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
What's up, Garrus?
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
What are we doing, Garrus? What are we doing?
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Good reason. Good reason, Garrus. Sounds like a plan to me then.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I.
Like our
You're
first
not
ally,
going to
man.
propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Everyone hates on
All
Shepard's
right,
dancing.
Valkyrian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
He's quick.
Step aside. Do it.
Gotta let Garrus win, man. Got to.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Gotta miss. Can't beat Garrus, man. Gotta. He's considering this possibly his last day alive. Gotta let him have one. Gotta let him have it. Not even a choice at that point. Not even a real choice.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's go to the hospital.
One moment, please.
I think we got some things for burns and stuff that we can give to hospital people.
Now arriving at
Jesus,
Puebla
dude, it's just
Memorial
more and more. Every time. It's crazy.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
You're not gonna let a wife name the baby after me, bro? But we need a baby Shepard.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Naira came.
Naira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Oof. Rough one. We're just gonna finish up the hospital here, guys, and then that'll be this episode. See if there's any more to do. I know. I'm assuming somebody in here is gonna want something we've gathered.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Yeah. Gotta try, right?
Any improvement?
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting to kick in.
Success.
Any improvement?
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting to kick in.
Whole body in here. Any other people? Thane is gone. All my friends are dying. Some of them to not even war.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this. Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive. Yes, General
Awesome.
Corellius should make a full recovery.
Good. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to head back towards the elevator, but that's going to do it for us. Next episode will be more Citadel stuff, it looks like. But you know what? That's alright. Let's check this real quick. Just to make just to check, you know. You never know. I know we bought it on the Normandy, but that's okay. Alright, guys. See you in the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!